Kobe Lee Bean asks, what's your favorite cameo in a film? Mine is Jonah Hill in Django Unchained.
Oh, that was a good one. There's a couple really good ones in there. Favorite cameo? God, Wolverine in X-Men Days of Future Past. Not Days of Future Past, in X-Men First Class. That was a great little cameo.
Can I say every Stan Lee appearance?
Stan Lee appearances are great.
In all the Marvel movies.
Dennis, can you think of any off the top of your head?
I mean, does Tom Cruise in Tropic Thunder count as a cameo?
That's more like, that's a role.
Yeah.
But he was good.
That's the kind of question we need some time to think about, but it's a good question. Guys, if you think of some great cameos, leave your thoughts in the chat board. Okay, Anna, what else we got?
Okay, so DJ asks, would you buy or sell the idea of Disney making a Firefly cartoon series?
Oh, I'd buy it. Yeah, I don't know if there's an audience for that. I don't know if a lot of Firefly fans would be into watching an animated series or not, but I'd be one of them. I'd watch it. What do you guys think?
I wouldn't watch it, but yeah, maybe some Firefly fans would. They probably want more of a movie.
Yeah, another movie. Or
yeah.
Remember there was that April Fool's joke going around that Netflix has bought the rights and Netflix is going to do a Firefly season 2. So many people got so excited.
That would be better than
because it sounded believable.
Yeah, it was feasible, right? Those are the best April Fool ones.
Yes. I'd watch it. I don't think they'd do it though.
Yeah, neither do I. All right, what's next?
Robin D asks, do you think WB can create a shared animated movie universe which would include Looney and Tiny Toons, Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain, etc.?
Well, I would. I would watch it, but then I'm a dying breed. There's not, I don't know how much of the younger generation, Pinky and the Brain to me was I was almost about to swear, but it was the swear word to me. I loved Pinky and the Brain. I'll say bomb. There you go. I can still sing the entire opening theme to Pinky and the Brain. I can sing a lot of the Animaniacs tunes. I can even sing you the Countries of the World song from the Animaniacs. Bonus points to you if you know that one. And Lake Titicaca. So I would, but I don't know that there would be a big demand for it. You guys?
Yeah, I don't know if there'll be a big demand for it, but it seems to make sense, like on paper. They've got all these great, established brands. They could bring it together, make some money.
Dennis?
At first, I thought they were going to say, oh, and then add Batman and Superman and all this other stuff. Exactly. Like with the Tiny Toons and Animaniacs
DC,
and all that
Marvel.
stuff. Yeah, I don't think there's a big demand for it. Yeah. So.
All right, let's take a few more.
All right, Anthony Smock asks, what do you think of Stephen King's Eyes of the Dragon movie?
I haven't read the book, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
All right, next question.
All right, so James Tello Jr. asks, do you think action movie directors have forgotten how to film action and just use stupid shaky cam?
Shaky cam, if you followed me for any amount of time, all the way back to my movie blog days, shaky cam to me is just a pox on filmmaking. I hate shaky cam. And yeah, whenever I see it, I think, oh, this is a director who doesn't know how to shoot action. Because they don't know how to create a great, exciting live fight environment. So what do? They go with a cheap artificial trick of taking the camera and going, look, an epileptic monkey is holding the camera. And I really detest that. The Bourne movies are amongst the worst ever done. So I hope they get back. Oddly enough, I remember I was crapping on the first G.I. Joe film a lot before it came out, but then it came out and it was like, this guy knows how to shoot action. Because I could see everything clearly that's going on. It was beautifully shot, the action, even though I didn't love the movie. I wish more directors would figure out how to shoot this stuff better. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I thought the action in Captain America Winter Soldier was done really well.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
There was a bit of that camera, but you could see everything that was going
on.
The
key.
shaky camera, yeah, I hate because you're just like, I can't see what's happening. You might as well not even have that action scene. But I just think audiences are getting harder and harder to impress with action scenes because we've kind of seen everything.
Dennis?
I personally don't mind shaky cam. I mean, obviously, sometimes when it's used, it doesn't look good or it's too much of it. I love the Bourne franchise, and I think, what's the last one? Bourne Ultimatum, I think?
Yeah, Ultimatum.
I thought it was fantastic. I love the action in it.
All right, let's take 2 more and then we'll call it a day.
All right, so Tyler Clark asks, hey guys, love the show. What are your thoughts on The Sixth Sense? I'm seeing it tonight for the first time, so please no spoilers.
Oh, man.
How do you talk about Sixth Sense without spoilers? Okay, it's great. I mean,
that's got to be a joke, right? Everyone knows that line.
I mean, okay, it's my second favorite Shamhammer film. Certainly the one that got him going and that really put him on the map. I enjoy it. And you know what? Oddly enough, I still find it rewatchable, even though I know what I know.
Yeah. Well, I think you can
How
watch
can we
it.
not talk about the
I
spoilers
know,
of Sixth Sense? Okay.
But you can watch it again knowing what you know from the start and then go see all the clues,
Yes.
which I like. I thought that film was so clever. Such a great film. But surely that tweet's a bit of a joke. Like, everyone knows this, right? It's one of the most famous twists ever in a movie.
Yeah, I don't know.
I enjoyed the movie. I already predicted the ending before I saw the
really?
movie. Yeah, just because of all the things that people were saying about it. So, but it didn't ruin my enjoyment of it. And
Right.
so hopefully this person, even if it does get ruined, he's still gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
All right, last one.
A Star Wars question. Michael John Gillis asked, do you think that a clone of the Emperor could appear in Star Wars Episode 7?
Certainly possible. The cloning of the Emperor in the Star Wars universe is a multiple time used plot device. There's even like some people thought Jorah Kabath might have been a clone of Obi-Wan Kenobi. There's a lot of cloning in the Star Wars universe. However, what we've been hearing out of the Star Wars camps lately is that they may pretty much ignore expanded universe altogether, and that's where really a lot of the cloning stuff, especially when it comes to the Emperor, comes into play. So while it is possible, I think they're going to move on from the Emperor. I think the Emperor is gone. I think they're going to have new threats. I think they're going to have new problems that they need to deal with. So I personally, I don't think, I mean, I won't fall over shock if we find out that the main villain in the new Star Wars film is actually the cloned Emperor. I won't die of shock, but I just don't think that's what they're going to do. Dennis?
I hope they don't do it, because I want a new villain. I don't want to see the same villain, but he's just a clone. So that's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, a new villain would be cool. I could see how they could do it, but I'm hoping for something completely fresh. But who knows with this movie? Anything could happen because we know nothing. Still, it's almost May the 4th, though.
Almost May the 4th, which, by the way, I'll use this opportunity again to let you know, in case you didn't hear, Christian Harloff, myself, my friend Paul Lenz, the former director of Lucas Online, we are starting a Star Wars show. It's going to be a limited run, just a short limited run, but we are going to do an AMC Star Wars show here starting on May the 4th. Yeah. So hopefully that day we're going to get a bunch of Star Wars news dropped and we can launch that way. But
hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.